Hello everyone, my name is Rob, I'm from the Insane Gamers, and this is part 37 of Gran Turismo 6. Let's continue. We can do the Red Bull X series, but we're not going to do that. We're going to do the International B stuff. Actually, we could do Vision Gran Turismo stuff. I don't actually know if any new vehicles have been. No, there haven't. There hasn't been. Just checking. What about the GT Academy? What about that? That's open now. I'll do that later after recording. Don't know why you guys need to know that. But let's do the International B stuff, and we're going to do the Tour of Japan. The Tour of Japan. Great. 4 laps on each of these now, not just 3. And we have to choose a Japanese car with 600 or less brake horsepower. Well, not brake, you know. Is so 600 horsepower. Yeah, we can do that. Car search. There we go. Where do I want it to go? Performance points. No upper limit. Yes, there is an upper limit of 600. And the country needs to be Japan. Search. There are 649 cars matching my current criteria. Please set your criteria so that 200 or fewer cars are displayed. What? Can you not? Fine. Within this 450 range. Nope. 500 there. Where can we get, like... Yeah, I'll do whatever. So stupid. I'm going to try and choose a car with exactly 600 PP points. Of which there appears to be a lot of racing cars we can do now. That's 1,000,000 credits. Yeah, like I'm paying for that. No. We'll choose the Skyline touring car because why not? Might not be the best car for the job. We'll choose it anyway because it's a Skyline and it needs to be driven. Well, let's do this. Do I want to? Yes, I do want to use this car now. That's why I bought it. Hopefully this will be useful. Right. And we'll do the Tour of Japan. Twin ring. Needs sport tires. Great. Soft tires. Right. Okay. Let's go into the settings and change the tires to soft, if possible. If it isn't possible, oops. Car settings, I think. Yeah. Let's do that. Sports soft. There we go. Issue solved. Let's do this shit. Tour of Japan. Let's unplug the controller. Because, actually no, I should probably charge the controller up. And look at the cars. Yeah, I reckon we're going up against a bunch of GTRs. $43,000 if we win. Twin Ring Motegi. That's what this is called, right? I'm just gonna call it Twin Ring. I think I remember this track from Forza. Right, this car does have an interior view, but no, yeah, let's use it. I don't like the back of this skyline, which is weird because I really like the R34. As they've modified this one, it doesn't look good. Oh, it looks awful. Right, we're already in 7th, which there's 12 people in this race, not 10, as I thought there would be. I was like, I'm sure I've overtaken more than 3 people. Yeah. Now we're in 6th. Thank God for 4 laps, otherwise we wouldn't be able to catch up, obviously. With this car that's so powerful that it's... There's the standard skyline, you see. Much better looking at the back. Well, it's a product of its time now. What is that? If anyone knows, please comment. Now we're actually up against modern GTRs. Yeah, because we really needed like 4 laps to get into the lead, didn't we? All we needed is 1 lap, really. 2 at the most. And just the ability to lip brake. And we are in the lead. Great. Yeah, I don't really... No, I am remembering Twin Ring from Forza. It just didn't seem this long. I think Forza had different versions, that might be why. Who knows if this game has different versions? It probably does. By the way, guys, I'm considering buying either a Wii U or a PS4. Let me know in the comments what you guys want me to buy. I mean, I have an Xbox One. And I was going to do a Forza 5 series, but when Forza 6 comes out, I'm going to do Forza 6 probably. I really love Forza 6. Well, no, I don't love it. I haven't played it. I loved the Forza series before that. Even if I don't particularly like 5 that much, honestly. I think the issue with 5 is it was a launch title and people, including me, were expecting too much of it. Hopefully Forza 6 will be better. But 4, pinnacle of Xbox 360 racing games, in my opinion. I was also really interested in the Need for Speed reboot. Until it was found out that EA have how can I say this? Confirmed that it will be online only, as in it's going to have always online DRM. Now this is not a problem for me. I have grit in there, as I for some reason keep mentioning during this. I think it's just that like I see people complaining. I've seen people complain on my GTA videos like, oh my god, that guy's lagging, you must have really shit internet. No, it's the fact that I sometimes play with people from, like, GTA Online has worldwide servers. So it will match me with people with in America, and then the game will lag out. And they'll move around a bit. I mean, it isn't out yet, but there's a Euro Truck Simulator 2 multiplayer video coming out. about 8 months after the series ended. Sometime in August it's going to come out. And how can I describe that? Well, the issue with that is, if you're far away from people, the ping is fine. It'll update and no one will be lagging or anything. It'll be completely fine. But when you're somewhat close to people, the amount of time it's updating, it just looks horribly laggy. But it's not, it's just the fact that you're closer to them, the ping is updating more, and the game has to adjust them more, and that makes it look laggier. Yeah, that's it. So, you know, I've good internet, it's just sometimes games make it look worse than it actually is. That's how I'm going to describe it. I can't even remember what I was talking about that led me onto this discussion. That's how bad it is. Wow, I get sidetracked really easily, don't I? That is actually the start-finish line in the Forza version, I think. So, this is not a clusterfuck of a corner. In that. Finish. Yeah. I think what I was gonna say was I might do online videos at some point that aren't just GTA and Euro Truck and things like that. I mean, I might start doing Gran Turismo multiplayer videos. Hell, even Dirt Showdown. Nah, that's unlikely, but it's possible. Oh, I started in 11th apparently. Interesting. Don't know why that happened. Tokyo and Suzuka. Right, let's do this. Tokyo R246. An interesting circuit to say the least. And I can hear my disk drive trying to read the game. Also, oh, there we go. I had no thing for a second. Already in 9th, probably should have braked earlier. Oh no, the brakes on this car are actually pretty good. I'm in 7th already. So this car just has so much power behind it that I don't need 4 laps to get into the lead. My only issue is I think that corner. Also this corner that will be, not this corner coming up, but like there's a 90-degree corner up here. Move Nissan. Well, I'm in Nissan as well. Move GTR. This corner. Here. That. No, this one. So it's this one. I cut that once on Gran Turismo 5 at about, no, it might have been this game. It was either GT5 or this one. In a Nissan GTR. Took it about 120 miles an hour and flipped it on its side. Lucky for you guys, I captured that, but maybe it might be unlucky for you guys. I will try and add that to the end of the video. If I forget, oops. Because I did manage to capture it. Because I still have my, well, I still have my HD PVRs when I'm using it to capture. Let's see, I'm even getting better at, well, I was getting better at taking that corner. Ugh. I kind of did that, but without the hitting into it. Like, without the hitting into the wall. I don't want to recreate it, but I feel like I'm gonna. How far ahead am I now of everyone else? I can't even see them on the map, so there we go. I'm at least like what? 5 seconds ahead. It'd be great if it told me. Maybe people tell me as I go over this line. Not yet. Okay, well it's more than 5 seconds. Please don't be something stupid like 12. 13. 13 seconds ahead. Really? I am killing it. I also apologise because the vacuum cleaner is on downstairs. If you guys can hear that. I really need to get soundproofing for this room. Now hang on, soundproofing stops the sound getting out, it doesn't stop sound coming in. I can't remember what it does. But whatever it is, it might be needed. If I ever do YouTube professionally, which is very unlikely. Doing YouTube professionally, yeah. That's gonna happen. In no way, shape or form. That would be my dream, but it's never gonna happen, so why aim for it? Although, insanegamers.co.uk is a registered domain name, and Insane Gamers is a registered business. I'm not joking. With the UK government. Chris owns it. Technically we don't pay tax because we don't earn enough from YouTube to pay tax right now. We've been allowed to do that. We earn, apparently, according to our stats, £50 a year. Which 40% of that goes to freedom, which we're completely fine with. Because they provide us with free music and shit. So, completely fine with it. And, yeah, and then the money gets split between, for some reason, 5 people. Because, yeah, Red and Feared totally produce a lot of content for us, don't they? Nah, they're good people, it's just that they don't have capture cards, really. That's the issue. I mean, Chris technically doesn't produce much content, but honestly, Chris will produce more content if he wasn't banned off Xbox Live. I mean, before he was banned off Xbox Live, on the old channel, he produced quite a lot of content actually, because he had a capture card and, well, okay, most of his content is in the Funny Things from our old channel thing, because he captured it. I don't know how long. I'm gonna go back to the discussion about internet. At the time, I had a 60 megabyte connection. 60 megabytes, right? Whatever the term is. Megabit. That's a 60 megabit connection. Megabyte would be, yeah, whatever. So a 60 megabit connection, and he had 100, which is better. I have 150 now. He has 150 now. However, Chris still technically hosts live streams if we ever do any, and me and him are playing together, because his connection being the fact that I live in the north of England, well, everyone else in the England pretty much lives in one town, and then he lives in the Midlands. He is closer to London, which is where Twitch's UK server is, so when we stream there, he has a better connection, therefore it's better for him to host it, because his connection can hold it better and it won't. I have no idea why. Also, I don't the issue with where I live is that me, and Feared live literally like a couple of doors away from each other. Okay, so me and him are technically sharing the same internet connection, because it's going to the same what's it called, the same head end, the same cable head end. Red is using Sky Internet, which is, if you've ever seen our live streams, and when Red is lagging, we will frequently make jokes at his expense, going, yeah, that's had a shitty Sky Internet, because honestly, he can get about 10 megabytes down, due to the fact that for some reason they're still basing it on connection to the phone, the telephone phone thing, I have no idea. The telephone switchboards or whatever they are. They're still basing it on that, even though he's got fibre optic, which shouldn't be limited by distance, even though they are for some reason. Whatever, doesn't matter. And then we have Paul, who I have no idea who he's on. It could be anything from BT, Talk, Plusnet, Sky, Virgin. It doesn't matter. His connection is... Well, I've tried to send him files. His connection's not good download-wise, but upload-wise is pretty good. Which would be good for streaming if it wasn't the fact that he has no idea how to use half the programs that would be required. And that's not a knock at Paul. It's just the fact that learning all that shit is... It took me about 6 months. It took Chris about 6 months. Feed would end up smashing it into something, smashing his laptop up. Red would just be slightly confused by a lot of things and probably take about 2 years to learn it. And his connection probably wouldn't be up to it. And neither would Paul's. So, you know, yeah. Oh, yeah, I haven't told you guys this story. This is a great story. So, it's 2010. Red finally gets GTA 4 on Xbox 360. He's borrowing it for about a month from a friend. So me and Chris can play with him on it. This was when the Insane Gamers was known as the Xbox Cool Clan. And we were a legitimate clan on Halo. And we actually had a good Halo player on our clan with us, but he didn't play the games, he didn't play Halo. So me, Red, Chris, and this other guy were all good at Halo. We never had any connection issues, which is weird considering Red's internet connection. But I think at the time we all had 10 meg connections. So, yeah, I guess. Anyway, so Red's like, oh, GTA. We put it in, get ready to play. Slight issue. He can't join our games. Okay, well, it's a NAT issue. Which is weird, because we didn't have the issue with Halo. Me, Chris, this other dude, we all always moved to Belgium now. Me, Chris, and this other dude all had Virgin connections, which their routers automatically had open NAT. Like BT and Virgin were the big, well, it was NTL back in the day, but they were the big cable, well, the big internet people back in the early 2000s. So Microsoft and Sony actually worked out a lot of deals with them where it was like, yeah, we're gonna probably end up using this much bandwidth, just you have to do these standards. And they were like, okay, fine, yeah, we want people want the internet to play games. Lots of people are buying your Xbox and PlayStation 2 products. How about we just do that, and then we can tell people that we support this, and then they'll go from their other ISPs to us. So it was a mutual benefactory relationship. So, I think you can tell why this is working. Weimer, yeah, Weimer's his real name, whatever. But I'm going to continue calling him Red. Red is scared of anything technical, really. It will confuse the ever-living shit out of him if he has to do anything remotely technical relating to a computer. I mean, you could tell him, download TeamViewer, which is the most useful program in the world if you're trying to sort out a technical issue. But he will say, no, I will not do that, because you will be seeing my computer. And I'm not joking, he honestly said this to a person on a technical support line that was trying to help. And I've seen Red's computer as well. There's nothing incriminatory on it. It's just a computer. It has some files on it. It probably has some normal pornography hidden somewhere on it. I have no idea. I did not look around. But the desktop and everything else, like the music folder and the video folder and everything, and the pictures folder, were completely fine. So Chris is there and he's like, so Rhymer puts the game in, won't join the same session because it's giving him an error message saying incorrect not type or something. Okay, Red, let's fix your issue. Okay. Go to this IP address. Okay, it takes him to his router. Okay, I don't know what the username password is. Okay, that's fine. No, not a lot of people will honestly go to their routers, only people that know what the hell they're doing. Which, admittedly, I do not. But then again, I don't go into the completely to actually know when with that router that was actually quite complicated, that router that I was using at that point. But I only had to go into there to change the password, so I couldn't mess anything up. But what Red was doing, holy shit. So, okay, I don't know what the username password is. Okay, it'll probably be admin and password or admin change me or something. Okay, that works. Shit, I'm not... Right, he enters it. Shit, I'm not doing anything. It's very complicated. Red, you've got to do something. I'm not doing anything. And this goes... I'm not joking. We didn't play GTA for a week because he did not have the courage to change 5 settings in a router. I know it looked like a horrible... Honestly, I've been in I think I had exactly the same router because Sky and Virgin for some reason had the same router manufacturer that were giving out the exact same routers. Even though mine was better than his because mine had N internet and his only had G internet, but Wi-Fi. It was running a horrible, awful version of Linux. It looked really complicated and I don't understand why he was scared. But you had Chris explaining every last detail saying, don't change any of these settings, you'll be fine. And it was awful. Anyway, next episode, I have no idea why I took that entire risk to talk about that. We'll be doing this, a tour of Europe. Thank you very much for watching. Ta-ra.